Hello, and welcome back to another episode of What Does This Button Do? A series where I play video games passionately, but with not a lot of skill.
And I stuff a pillow behind my poor aching back.
Today we are back with more Knights of the Old Republic. We're going to be doing some exploring in the Undercity of Terrace, and hopefully get into the sewers to rescue Zalbar the Wookiee. For right now, however, I loaded in and was immediately spotted by a raccoon.
Exit pursued by raccoons.
So I guess the first thing we're going to do is take care of these guys.
Perfectly normal thing to do. Love your mission.
Come on. Bonk. I said bonk.
Thank you, bonked.
There. Has been bonked.
The bonkage has occurred.
Wait, I saw bodies to loot.
Loot that body, loot that body. It just keeps happening.
Yeah.
Not gonna be able to go.
Oh, we found his apprentice.
Well, that's one side quest progressed.
That's
What's inside the egg sack?
what egg sack?
Thing. Rubble.
You scared the heck out of me.
It looks like eggs!
Like, the hell do you mean
It looks like
egg
broken
sack?
eggs! With hash browns, John! Digging up a bit of old runaway guy's lore there.
Mission. I saw a thing for, frag mine. Cover mine.
Yoink.
Okay.
Mine has been yoinked. Fine.
I checked the skeleton, I did not check this guy. And pack and 12 credits. Good, good, good.
Oh boy, 12 cents in the Band-Aid!
I've been playing entirely too much Tears of the Kingdom today, so I keep hitting minus because I want to look at the map.
No clicky, that's sticky.
Where am I? Okay, I'm up there. Keep going this way, I think? Oh wait, these are the guys I just checked. Gosh darn it. I am so bad with directions. I want to keep going.
Hi,
south.
Kevin. You playing the Pokemans.
Oh. I was like, oh my god, is he in chat?
No, but Chris is!
Hello!
How's it going, buddy?
Welcome! We got things started a little later today, so...
By all 60 seconds. Sorry. I was distracted by amusing and bizarre automotive maladies.
Did I check this?
That being said, the fact that a Volkswagen turbo diesel engine can run with a baseball-sized hole in the block is kind of impressive.
Guess I'm gonna just keep going this way to continue exploring.
Yeah, I suppose if you want to continue exploring.
Well, that was the plan.
What?
Mission struggling to catch up.
That was the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, cool. Sorry, I never... And adjust.
I'm here.
Delicious, delicious minds.
Which are apparently a good way to earn money when playing
Well, when
as
playing
a good side. As
when playing literally at all, honestly. Light
Well.
side, dark side, it don't matter. Mine sell for money.
oh yeah, hi guy.
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
I actually didn't find this guy until I'd actually found the Rakghoul serum.
Apparently that doesn't change things.
No.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you except put you out of your misery.
No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
Gross.
Yep. But yeah, no, basically what happens is, if you save him, Leroy Jenkins himself into another pack of Rakghouls and dies.
So, he was doomed anyway.
At least I assume that's him and not a different Leroy Jenkins.
Anything in the escape pod?
My crone! One of these days I really gotta sit down and watch Mad Max with you. Well, specifically Fury Road. It was kind of objectively the best of them.
I mean, apparently there are many things you need to eventually sit down and watch with me.
Well, yes.
Right. What?
As it is, we're struggling to get beyond Thunderdome.
I'm gonna assume that was a Mad Max joke.
It's the third.
I'm gonna just recover this frag mine.
You know,
What?
I'm a bit too wishy-washy to say it's the best ever made, but it ranks.
Also, Mad Max Furry Road, lol.
Furry Road! A yiff, I die, a yiff again!
Okay, well, we did find the apprentice with the Promised Land journal, so let's go let Rookil know.
This stream not brought to you by Frisch's, because I say the fuck word too much. Yeah, like that. Thanks, Chris.
Where is Rookil?
Right there.
There he is. Hi, I found your apprentice, unfortunately.
Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
I wish I could say this less bluntly, but
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is
As FA
yet
respects.
hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved
don't
yourself
have an F
worthy
button.
upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide
I'm
us
scared to
the
touch it
promised
while
land.
we're recording.
It might do something stupid, best not. Ah, 07's in chat. There we go. That'll do.
Guide you. But I don't even know where the Promised Land is.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookil knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness.
I mean,
know
frankly,
the
that's
legends
incredible
and history
longevity
of our people.
from the looks of this place.
Now you
Yeah, no,
must
considering.
learn too.
Very well. Tell me the history of your people.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of
Oh,
the
I'm
planet.
always here for lore and
There is
riddles.
no land to grow food.
Mostly lore.
Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet.
Is
The
he?
rich
I
hoarded
like
food for their
Rookil.
own use, and the poor
I mean,
were
he's a
left
bit
to
of a
starve
blowhard.
and die.
From what I've
I
seen,
can think of
Ferris,
worse people
it
to
doesn't
talk
look
to.
like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
I'm going to get to the point soon.
I may or may not have chosen that on my run.
Is that how you came to be down here?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Terrace, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
Listen, I can think of worse character traits than bald and old.
How can I lead you to this promised land when I don't even know what it is?
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine.
Maybe
So
it's because
now
I'm
we
a
went-
biblical scholar, but I have a huge soft spot for any group of people looking for a promised land.
Servants tend to every need.
I've got a soft spot for funky old dudes. Although, admittedly, this guy's ramblings do remind me a little bit of Joe Biden.
Nothing to be sorry about, Chris. That's your opinion.
Continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me.
My apprentice,
Maybe
Corn
people
Pop!
give some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad.
I had jello today.
I had jello today.
At its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information, but still, there are too many pieces.
Yeah, because if I recall, we will find more information in the sewers. So, I figured it was a good idea to turn this quest in first.
Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
Take care of this, then poo gas.
I have one of the
Not
journals
saying
you're looking
Bald's
for.
bench. Well,
Yes, a
um,
builder.
I
Well
appreciate the
done.
vote of confidence.
However, I see that this
My
journal
receding
alone
hairline and I
doesn't have enough clues
salute
for me to
I
solve
love this
mystery.
planet, Coruscant. I
How
mean
many
Terrace.
pieces are still missing? I'm
Well,
afraid that only
yes.
with all three journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, will I be able to discover the location of the Promised Land. I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now. Perhaps it will aid you in your search for the others. I wish you luck, Upworlder, for the sake of the entire village.
Okay. Can I look at the journal? Most of the entries are mundane, however the last entry is quite interesting. I have uncovered evidence that others have been seeking out the fabled land and that their treks have led them into the sewers. I have decided that I must go there as well. Okay, so that's just telling us to check the sewers. Which we can definitely do.
Ah, yes, the Promised Land. Turns out we were promised raw sewage.
Oh dear.
Yeah, a bit of a monkey's paw, that one.
Hi again.
I saw you talking with Rukul. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him.
Stop him. What are you talking about?
Speaking of people who I think have worse character traits than Rukul.
Everything's pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it
Also
wasn't for
shady as fuck.
Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukul ever finds
I love the one frame turn.
people won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another noble.
Charming is,
of the villagers.
Word?
Won't
Eh.
happen.
It's not a word I'd use, but it's certainly a word.
So what do you want me to do?
The two explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence.
Yeah, okay, ironically.
Rukul's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals.
I don't know.
I'll pay you.
I'd call his
Bring
scenery
all the
chewing
journals
mediocre
to
at
me.
best.
The two from the explorers and the one from Rukul's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence.
Of course, if anybody's seen our
Make sure
Tyrion
nobody
Cuthbert
ever
playthrough, you
finds
know
the
I'm an
Promised
expert at
Land.
chewing the scenery.
I've saved enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
I'll think about it. No, I won't.
Be a fool.
Let me think about no.
I'm the only one who can pay you for those journals. Rukul has nothing. I won't be able to come up with any kind of reward.
Who said I'm doing it for a reward?
Just bring them to me.
Good guy credit, baby.
Reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
Don't need money, just give me them sweet,
Okay,
sweet
you
good
come
boy
back and
points.
see if you want a deal.
Yes, this is gonna be a light side. Well, we're not specifically aiming for light side, but we're both we're both a couple of soft-hearted hippy dippy libs, so
yeah,
it's gonna be light side, right?
It's gonna end up light side.
Because otherwise we'll feel bad. Also, you know, it's nice to be the hero.
In a galaxy this cruel, sometimes the strongest thing you can be is kind.
I like that. I have to remember that for later.
Thank you, I came up with it this morning. Came up with it for unrelated for unrelated fanfiction reasons, but I thought I would use it.
Well, I'm glad to know we're in good company then.
Yay!
My respect for the Jedi might be broadly circumstantial, but I have an absolute respect for anybody who's at least trying to do some good in the world, galaxy. Take your pick.
Ooh, Sith Corpse. Do you have an antidote? No.
He do.
Oh, Rackle's here. He does. Yay!
We'll just
Give me all of those. Also,
yeah. See, I found this guy first, and then found that other guy, and that's how I found out he's Leroy Jenkins himself.
we will upgrade Kart's armor, and then I am going to give you antidote and a med pack, because you are looking a little rough there, bud.
Oh yeah, he's looking a little rough there. You know, there is a healing lady in the village, right?
Yeah, but then I'd have to go all the way back to the village, and I was exploring.
This map is not big.
Webroot, I appreciate you keeping malware off my computer, but could you not run in the middle of a stream?
Yeah. Well, I can certainly understand being squeamish. Of course, the nice thing about lightsabers and blasters is that they are largely quite bloodless. Alas, we're still working with blades here. So, it's a good thing this game only has a T rating.
Loot that paddock. Well, plus Star Wars is, like, comically bloodless even at the best of times.
True. So, I don't know if anybody who's listening to this has ever played Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. It's a horrible game. Absolutely shoddily made, glitchy, narmy, cheesy.
Yeah, I guess A New Hope did have, the bloody arm and also the skeletons of Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, so that got a little...
True.
That got a little rougher.
Yeah. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Mercenaries 2. Absolute shithole of a game, and I love it to bits. Honestly, the hooptiness of the game's underpinnings just add to the charm. It's delightfully silly.
Okay, I think we've done just about everything we can on the map.
But the reason I bring that up is because,
So these raffles.
it has nothing to do with Star Wars necessarily, but it does have to do with my memory was jogged at the talk of blood and bloodlessness in this game, because it has one of the funniest death lines I have ever heard in a game from some guy you're supposed to be, escorting to make sure he doesn't die. And of course, this being Mercenaries 2, he's got all of the AI. He's got the AI programming of your average lemming. But if he does die while you're trying to keep him alive, he says, and I quote, "Ah, no, I'm dying. I'm bleeding though." Stupid T rating.
Get out of here. He does not say
He
that.
100% does though.
That's insane. Oh, I was here earlier. Darn it.
Honestly,
Never found the apprentice.
Yeah, you. I think you can go now. I think you can go into the poo gas now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go heal first.
Now that is a good plan. Yes.
Get my healing wheelies and then head back. What, are you amused by the fact that your phrase healy wheelies has rubbed off on me?
A little bit. Healy wheelie automobile.
Which, if I recall, was originally Steely Wheelie Automobile.
Yes.
And it was how you referred to playing Grand Theft Auto.
That's how Pro ZD referred to playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh. Which you then adopted.
That's because it's funny.
Oh. Time to talk to Mission again.
So it's in.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I'll take 2 number 9s, number 9 large, number 6 with extra tip,
I want to talk to you about your brother.
and to talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Embarrassing? Why? I say as if I don't have a brother who is also embarrassing to talk
Oh,
about.
Griff's worse.
Complicated.
I
Griff
know.
wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
I promise I won't bring up the Mythosaur Band-Aids again.
Except you just did.
Oops.
You were still
Okay, I won't do it after that.
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
I love face cam. I could just mug.
You don't really have to stick by your family.
No, you really
I
don't.
don't agree with this statement, but
But this is the way.
when I made Brisselle, I did make her a Mandalorian OC, so this is absolutely what she would say.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to
What you look at me
survive,
for?
showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside
Get-rich-quick
a locked
schemes.
building without the entrance codes,
Hey,
and
hey, none of my
how to
schemes are
load the mark
get rich
for a
quick.
shell game.
There, get a moderate amount of money very slowly.
Join the army and Sergeant starts using him for target practice. Hello, Ifrit. What a wonderful entry.
Listen, I would pay to see that happen to Griff. You haven't met him yet.
They do sound like handy skills to have.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
We're not in danger of being attacked by rat ghouls. We're in the city. Or
Also-
in the village.
Also, we have the vaccine now.
Yeah. Griff doesn't sound like he's big on keeping promises.
Why do you gotta go putting my brother down like that? That's just mean. Besides, it wasn't his idea to leave. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena? Let's get back to our mission.
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worried
It's
about
the
my
best
brother
game since
or my
Griffball.
intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Sorry. I just got caught off guard by intergalactic stank.
People are calling my brother's ex
Okay,
now.
have it your way.
Oof. Alright. Let's go get healed and then enter the sewers.
Back again. Is there something else you need?
I need healing.
You can also give her the serum. It's not exhaustible.
Oh, okay.
Actually, wait. I might be lying about that. Might take it topside first.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do
Because
that.
then I...
Should I do that now before I go into the sewers?
It might not be the worst idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna end up back topside eventually, but
Yeah.
this might save you a bit of backtracking later. Why you in no fast travel?
'Cause I'm dumb.
It's okay, so am I. You can tell, because of my stupid tangents about games we're not even playing. And probably, most likely, never will. Well, then again, I do quite like playing that game, and it is very silly. How many other games can you play a tall, tattooed Swedish man with a mohawk who goes
Why
around
was there
blowing
just
shit
a
up?
backpack sitting here with a bunch of stuff in it?
Do not question the backpack.
I mean, it's very
Yeah.
convenient, so... It's a low security door, that's not the way out. Here. Oh, right. Well, he's not fried Duros yet, and he won't be this time. Because I am going to make sure to turn the machine off.
One's off?
Red.
Damn. I mean, I really wish we'd been recording the first time you played through this section.
Hey, Car. You're a pilot.
Oh god, here goes these two.
Galaxy, I bet,
Oh boy.
right? So tell me,
Get ready
how
for
is
some
Great
grade
Times
A
compared to other
bickering.
ones you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. Prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation.
No, I'm giving the cure to the doctor.
I guess it was.
Have you ever known a Mandalorian to work with the Hutts?
Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought.
Never mind, don't
you
answer
know?
that.
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There's
I'm only
I was
describing
going to
Boba
say.
Fett.
no place for a kid to live on. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me.
Actually,
He's my
yes, he
friend,
is.
Not my
Well.
babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question. You give
Yeah,
me a
no,
lecture.
no, by
You snap at me, Miss.
the Mandalorian way, he
This.
technically is, yes.
Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I may have fed the flames a little bit on it.
Settle down right now, both of you.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Well, Disney officials can suck it, but Fett is a Mando to me.
Also, like, they did a pretty piss-poor job of standing by their claim that he's not a Mandalorian when, you know, like...
When Dinge met him and basically
Are
immediately
you in need of healing or
acknowledged
medical
him
supplies?
as one.
I can treat you right here at the center for almost any.
I mean, not even Book of, like,
disease, of course.
Season 2 of even Season 2 of Mando, like, he was very much acknowledged by other Mandalorians as a Mandalorian.
Yeah. Your father was a foundling. This armor belongs to you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I have the serum to cure Loracal disease.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No,
Looted a body.
Wait, I don't really want to know.
We will turn this group around,
Can
children.
I see it? The serum, I mean. I need to see if there is enough for me.
Technically,
to
we already
analyze
did
so I
that.
can
That's why
start
we're here.
Producing it in mass quantities.
Yes, we have opened the door. Did that, last time or the time before? I want to say time before.
Yeah, I think it was first stream we did of this.
Yeah. It's like right there.
Here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the Rakghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Thank you, Zelka. That would be fine.
We're good guys, but we still gotta eat.
There there are many who would have sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum.
I was
Now,
not one of
is there
them.
anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Probably goes without saying, but yes, he will patch you up as well.
Oh, do I have to purchase the Rakghoul cure now?
Might have to.
Welcome to my medical
Good
facility.
news is,
I even have a cure for the Rakghoul disease.
Ah,
thanks to
there
you.
we are.
With the
Yeah,
sample
why don't you buy it off
sell
him?
them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the
There
cost
you go.
of processing the sample. Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable, just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Something
Oh.
universal healthcare.
Yeah, it's only 50 credits.
50. Hey. Less than we thought.
There we go. That's fine. Totally worth
Blow
it.
If you'd brought that Rakghoul serum to Zaxi, would have made it worth your while.
Oh, shut up, Gurney,
You had
or I'll
to go
put
and
you
do the
on one.
honorable thing.
Sucks to suck. Maybe next time you'll go down and do the dirty work
Oh,
yourself.
this takes me back to the hideout.
Yeah.
Well,
Now we gotta take the long way back to the Undercity. But, I mean, on the bright side, we do have a lovely view. Rudy.
an advanced race now extinct. Or purples.
Or Purgles.
Hey, Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
We doing this
Are you ready
again?
to have a civil chat, or is this going to be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. Ugh, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless
Well, thank you,
kid.
Chris. We
Yeah, I
appreciate
know,
that.
And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through. But
Yeah, no, surprisingly quick turnaround on this whole arguing thing.
It's about time you two made up.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. Look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z.
Aww.
He might think it, but
Can I give Mission a
not
hug?
one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know it is. Sometimes you just
Have to get Karth a mug that says Galaxy's okayest dad.
Kids are like that. Listen, you...
The double question mark gets me.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth. For an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
And all the nurses say I'm pretty fly for an old guy.
Alright, children, let's go.
You like a Werther's original?
Oh my god, are you serious?
What the fuck is this, group therapy?
What part?
Yeah, no, I'm with Ifrit on this one. That's paddling.
Some more, is that it?
I just want to know why you distrust me so much.
What, not always up for a good fight?
Why can't you just leave
This
it
is
be?
the way.
I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons. For my
It's pretty good.
I forgot how much I love the Protocol Droid NPCs in this game. Oh, they're so clanky.
But we have to work together, Karth, so it has plenty to do with me.
own. Damn it. I suppose I
Oh.
won't talk, will I?
No, you
don't know
won't. I
why
am
don't
stubborn.
trust anyone.
Oh, we're padding this section out for sure, but at least it's funny.
It's not on purpose.
Heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith.
Resemble that remark, Ifrit.
Think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
The mailman?
What do I have to do? Well, I know exactly what I have to do.
pull!
I know exactly what I have to do with Malik and Revan. It's the best known spoiler about this game. It's
right up there with Luke, I am your father.
Jinx. But
Great, now I owe her a soda.
But I will play dumb for now.
So bad, this is the last one.
I will play dumb for now. What do I have to do with Malik and Revan?
It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
Listen, you joke, but I'm waiting for it.
I haven't joined the Sith, Karth. I am the Sith, but we're not supposed to know that yet.
Spoilers!
This game
To
is
a
20
19-year-old
years
game?
old! Yeah!
I know.
That we already made jokes about spoiling us?
I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve it. It's just... Let's just continue with what we were doing.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Can we get back to the Undercity without any more group therapy sessions, please? Does anybody else have anything they'd like to share with the class?
It looks like you'd like to talk to yourself.
Yes, I know. How dare we spoil a 20-year-old game?
I haven't joined the Sith card.
Yep.
This elevator is off limits. Only it's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not...
Oh, I forgot. I
You've
disguised
got your
myself
papers right
last
here.
time. I've got my authorization papers.
Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have
There's one thing I love about T3, it's that you don't have to have all of these hearts with them. I mean, I think there's like one or two. But they're really short because all he responds with is...
I was gonna say, isn't T3 the Astro Droid? Oh, hey!
And people just keep...
body!
People just keep leaving backpacks all over the place. Damnedest thing.
Oh, there was money in that one.
Oh boy! 29 cents!
Am I going the right way?
I could buy a gumball and still have 4 cents left! Yay!
Okay, I am going the correct direction. Salvar, talk to me about your family troubles. We have to rescue him first!
We'll get there. Oh, we'll get there. Admittedly, there are a couple of exchanges between Mission and Zalbar that I find absolutely hilarious. Oh. Okay, one more reason to play KOTOR 2. More Heart to T3.
Okay, but also half-finished game.
Okay, but also content restored pack. We'll just have to play the Steam version.
I'll think about it.
It might be worth doing.
Onto the elevator. Alrighty. Now, after much backtracking, oh yeah, I guess we should probably give the healer lady the Rakghoul serum too.
Good plan.
And then we go to the sewer.
And then fires missiles. We'll consider KOTOR 2. It won't be the next thing we do after we're done with KOTOR, but no. That bridge is a long way off, so we don't even got to think about crossing it at the moment.
I've brought you a serum to cure the Rakghoul disease.
Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the serum is useless to us now. The villagers infected with the Rakghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. At any moment, they could be transformed into terrible monsters. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rakghouls and attack them at any moment.
I don't think too much KOTOR can give you AIDS. Otherwise, this series is gayer than I remember. You see, I can make that joke because I'm a little bit. Sorry, can't see it.
I'm going through those gates to try and help the infected ones.
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected
Oh.
ones have already transformed
Funsies.
into Ruckghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
The first gay Star Wars character. Do you mean Zero the Hutt?
Please, help us. We're infected
Never mind,
with
he's
the
actually
Ratghoul
canonically
disease.
straight.
At any moment we could... no! This cannot... No!
Well, that was quick.
Well, that's gone poorly.
I'll take the middle one.
I'll take the ugly one.
I'll take the middle one. Just give me a moment to write about it in my diary.
And when you put it that way, sure, it's dumb.
I mean, it's very silly when the journal entry prompt pops up.
Oh. Well.
I think... Okay, you're the ones who ain't dead yet.
Please, please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
Yeah, I'm not... In all seriousness, I'm not entirely sure that Zero the Hutt leans any particular way into the Kinsey scale. I think he's just really... really...
Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
You'll help us? Oh, bless you, Upworlder, bless you. But you must hurry. We
Love how
know
you
the
guys are
Ratghoul disease.
debating the
It's
sexuality
only
of
matter
Zero the Hutt while I'm
time
trying to cure
transformed
people
into terrible
alien zombie
creatures.
disease.
Like those who attacked you when you first came into the pen. It is too late for them. Soon it will be too late for us. And we will transform into those horrible Ratghouls ourselves.
Oh, shut up and bend over. Not like that.
Give me your arm.
You have a cure? Please give it to me, please, quickly, before it's too late. Quickly, I must inject it before it is too late.
There, see? Up with that.
Yes, I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a
For the
fate
record,
worse than death.
more
I
annoying than
have some
Ruko.
reward to give you. Maybe you can find something.
You think her
useful
voice is
in the
irritating?
wreckage of that Republic escape pod.
I think her verbosity is annoying.
I've already been to the wreckage of that escape pod. There was nothing there about you. I was just happy to help.
We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you've done.
Got the good boy points
Oh, good. We're just gonna call him that now.
and the XP.
You know, you guys can come out of there now, right?
Yeah,
Oh, there
they
we
just
go.
came out.
I was worried we were gonna have a moment of, I kind of like it in here. It's private.
Alright, we fixed your rat ghoul problem. Now it's time to go to the sewers.
Well, yes, I suppose
I am stuck on the scenery.
I suppose by process of elimination, yes, dark side is bad for it. Well, put that out into the world now. No chance of putting it back.
I don't want to talk to the gate guard. I want to open the gate. Here.
Talk to the gate, not the guard.
Sewer entrance was like...
Make like Ifrit and try to seduce the door. Look, to your left.
There we go. Into the sewers!
I think we might have gotten that mine already, but also it doesn't particularly matter.
Yeah, there were a bunch of mines around the escape pod, and I picked them all up.
Yeah. And there will be plenty more down here. Along with skeletons. Skeleton.
Hang on, let me loot this corpse. Oh.
Now we can go pork.
Please don't phrase it like that ever again.
Sorry, I meant go ham.
Oh, mission can level up.
I still maintain that auto-leveling on NPCs is, or at least, more efficient. That being said, you know, you picked some good ones.
Here. It doesn't take that long.
Well, I do it because I'm impatient and also have noticed no real issues with doing it.
Loot that buddy.
Let's say Tom his NPCs when he did his. I don't recall exactly. A couple years back, anyway. Like, I know everybody else is like, no, don't auto level them, but really, it seems like it's fine.
I'm fine with doing it either way.
Ready?
Huh?
No, 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 yes.
That's
what?
No.
Ready?
Yeah?
Recover mine. There we go.
Mine?
You're gonna have a journal. Yep.
Skippy. Friend.
Ooh.
New friend. New friend. New friend.
Reactivate droid. Okay. 10 left.
I'd say patrol mode is probably the... Yeah. I wouldn't blow all of them here, though.
Yeah. There we go. Have fun, buddy.
Oh, what a cute little cricket droid. Oh, it's shaped like a friend.
You think all droids are shaped like friends? Not
No.
that I disagree with you.
Except for the Separatist droid gunships. They are shaped like gunships.
Na-na-na-na-na. Loot that body.
Loot that body now. Playing my flute as I loot these motherfuckers. Bitch.
Card. Thank you. Please juke somewhere else.
Aw, but I like Juke here.
I'm going back this way just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
You get everything that way? I don't think you missed anything.
This is a dead end.
A little bit.
Ready?
Huh?
Okay. This is the door we're going to have to come back to eventually anyway. I
Yep.
do remember that much.
A general approach to exploring sewers. I hate to say that, yes, I do have a method for that.
Well, when you play enough video games...
Well, yes.
I am playing this through a game capture software that also has the sound. So I do hear the sound in addition to reading the text.
We've got full audio input. Which is good, because some of the noises that happen... Some of the noises that you hear in this game are just downright satisfying. No surprise, really. Sound design's always been a strong point of the Star Wars franchise.
Come on. There we go. Pew pew.
The sound of a wrench being tapped on a guy wire.
I haven't heard Bastila's voice since my first playthrough, so I forget what she sounds like, honestly. Since my first playthrough that did not get very far after rescuing her, so...
She doesn't exactly make the best first impression, now does she?
Mission! Maybe I should just be playing as Mission, since I have to pull so many frag grenades.
She's kind of a techie character, not really,
Well...
Well, there it is. That happens more often than I would like to admit.
Well, we seem to have gotten out of it just fine.
Oh, you would like Jahani's voice more. I say as if I don't. She does have quite a nice voice.
Yeah, skeleton. 2 credits and a med pack.
And then, of course, there's
skeleton
HK-47. And then, of course, there's HK-47, who's just so delightfully unhinged.
We're not going to talk about the fact that the skeleton had money on him?
Well, you can't take it with you.
And Karth is ready to level up.
Yep.
What is your typical? You don't have a lot of skill, do you?
But yes, Bastila does have that does have that kind of posh British lady voice to her. Which, we hear a fair bit of that around here, mostly because we're both big into Xenoblade. Which is very British.
Yeah?
Don't get me started on Xenoblade.
She and Chugga Conroy both have a little bit of a Xenoblade or just British thing going on.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about my deep love for Morag Ladair.
Well. There is something to be said of Scottish militant androgyny. Not as I can judge, much as simp as I am for Mia. What can I say? I like small Welsh girls with huge booties!
Are you done? Why do these sewers have so many doors?
Life has many doors, Ed Bite. Sorry, my Rolf has always been terrible.
But, good enough that I know who you are, who you're pretending to be.
Well, I mean, when someone pulls out the Ed Bite...
Oh, hi!
About a Reckle party.
Yay! Ain't no party like a Rackle party, because a Rackle party don't stop till everyone is dead on the floor.
New idea for a mod for this game. Everything's the same, except when you kill a Rackle, it just throws up a bunch of confetti and you get a bunch of children shouting, "Yay!" Why no, I haven't been playing Halo, why do you ask?
And there's the last journal. Excellent.
Wait, this is the last?
Yeah, it was journal number 3.
I thought we were supposed to collect 3 down here, and I thought we only got 2.
No, you're supposed to get, the apprentices, Rupil's dads, and Rupil's grandfathers. And we got the apprentices, and he told us to keep it.
Hi, I can't count.
It's okay, you were also engaging with the chat while I was having that conversation.
Oh my god, we are so not... The last thing anybody needs is a Kotor randomizer. Why is Bastila Gamorrean?
Aw, I miss pork chop and ham hock.
Okay, now that I like. Just every time you hit the pause button. Which at this moment, he knew. He fucked up. Story of my life.
Okay.
This right here, only good decision I've ever made.
Okay. Where is my med packs?
Darth Maul exploded with the janitor.
That would be hilarious.
I knew it was only a time before we got a Darth Janitor.
Okay. That's going to not take us the way I want to go.
Yeah.
So clearly I missed something somewhere.
There are many paths into the sewers, but not very many out. Well, no, there are also very many out. Sewer hard!
There's actually a way in the game files to turn Malik into a sexy dancing Twi'lek. Oh dear.
It would fit with Lucas' naming scheme. No, it would fit with the Runaway Guy's naming scheme.
I mean...
We've already got
George
Lord Donator,
Lucas
why not Lord Janitor?
I mean, George Lucas did name Darth Vader Dark Father, so...
What?
Well, when you put it that way.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base
Okay,
is somewhere
yeah,
past
so this is where I need to
I've
be
got the codes to lower the
later.
shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we find Big Z.
Please do not talk to me about the time I got an earful of jizz. Well, that's it, VOD muted. Honestly, if there's anything I agree with as far as the Disney retcons go, it is renaming that to Jats. And I'm sure if we're still...
straight up says Gamorrean compound. I should maybe be going in there.
Might not be a bad idea.
That is... Oh yeah, I opened one door and then left, like an idiot.
So remember when I told you you should just keep going through the doors in the area you were in?
Well, I did!
One of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across
Excellent turning animation.
I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
There we go. Hey, Z!
Here comes the boy. You're a sight for sore eyes, mission.
I'm glad to see you too.
That's a little bit ripping off Tom Fox too much. I'll try something else.
Mission and Zalbar together forever.
I've got it. Who's that with you?
These are my new
Mother.
friends, Big Z.
The Snackos.
Never got allowed.
For the record, this is the same voice I give my brother's dog. I almost killed her doing that once.
Yes! You made me choke! Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Bracel Shirkov.
Where are the snacks at? You know the language of my people? That is rare among your species. I am impressed. You have saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There is only one way I can ever repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you. I knew the crooked part was going to be a good idea.
Oh, I was laughing about it. Prince ignored that. My keyboard fell over.
Oh, I was laughing about the cricket during the walking across the street like, I am sure, mission. This is an issue of great importance. Squirrel! I see us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. We must always be on guard against raids against our villages. When the Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to a life of servitude. I have been saved from such a fate, and the only way I can repay it that is through a life debt.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
Just don't take me to the vet.
I knew they had to use the walking carpet line.
I actually did go with that one, because again, it just made perfect sense for my character.
It's some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
In the presence of you all, I swear my life debt. Forever after, I will be by your side. Bracel Shirkov. Squirrel!
I mean, it just moved to the top of the
Oh, there
screen.
it is. May my vow be as strong as the roots of the great Roshir trees of Kashyyyk.
I'm honored to accept this vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
What a precious little friend. Great, a Wookiee and a snot-nosed punk.
I'm glad to have you aboard, Mission.
There are two kinds of people.
I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the north.
Always making little happy tappies.
I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Whoa! Nobody said anything about a Rancor monster.
Never mind, there's exactly one type of person. We're both it.
In that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on.
It's getting closer. The Rancor or the cricket droid?
Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright.
Yes.
I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is...
Man, that door sure is just functioning normally, isn't it? There it is. The tippy tappies. Oh, you can.
That's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Mother. The party selection, Mother. I require it.
I also leveled up.
I am very good at hitting things and making them die.
We'll bring Zal with us, why not?
This is a good plan that no way could possibly go wrong.
Zalbar's also ready to level up for some reason.
It's because he just joined the party, so he's got so he's getting like a whole backlog of XP that everybody else already got.
Okay. I am boosting my repair, because I was told by a friend that there is a quest that will require my my character to have level 18 total repair.
This is of course unaided, but with any and all equipment augments as well, which I think is how I ended up passing that one.
Oh, it's 17? Well, either way, I need to put some points into repair, so...
Mother. The demolitions, Mother. I require them.
We'll just keep building what you already got. We'll put some points in repair for you too, why not?
Weapon fighting might be a bad choice for him.
He's got his, bowcaster, though. Which is a two-handed weapon.
Give the Wookiee melee.
Okay.
He's got a whole lot of strength and not a lot of dex.
Okay.
Like, it is kind of annoying that a lot of characters, like, their weapons are actually significantly better used in the, in somebody else's hands.
Mm.
Although it's kind of poetic in the case of, in the case of, well, it's a bit one-sided in the case of Zalbar and,
Well,
Mission.
let's give him toughness, because Wookiee.
Because Wookiee.
Okay, so, since apparently...
Like I said, 20 strength. Was it 13 dex? Ooh, 42 plus 2. On top of being a Wookiee. It's not a bad way to go.
Well, then we'll give him that.
Friendship.
I'll leave him with just that for right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Zalbar is an excellent melee tank. I love using him for that. He hits things and they die.
Oh yeah, I see that 20 strength versus 13 dex. Yeah. Wookiee with a sword!
Wookiee with a tiny sword. Compared to Wookiee. Dual wielding with the vibroblades would be interesting, but I also feel like since she's kind of doing a bit of a melee build on Bracel, it might be good for her to have at least one of the best melee weapons in the party.
Well, I can give him a regular vibroblade. To do with.
Or something. Yeah, I guess a regular vibroblade's better than a regular short sword. Oh, he's ready.
That's kind of sick.
He's ready to slice and dice.
That's kind of sick. Yeah, I don't have the bowcaster yet. I guess I have to get that back for him.
I don't remember where you find that. I actually ended up giving the Zalbar's bowcaster to my character as a long-range weapon. What I did in my file, I did the stupid thing, and, the room turned into an inkling for a second. Yes. Guarded by Rakghouls and explosions. Why don't they set the mine off?
I don't know. It's very dumb.
Oh, well. This
I
game
accidentally changed the mission. There we go.
This is a very silly game. But yes, the droid is helping! Because he is a friend!
Yeah?
Oh, what a good little boy.
Oh, it was in the room where they were keeping him? Okay. Skill too low. Okay. Can I disable the mine?
Should be able to, yeah. There you go. Now, loot that body.
Hey, Big Z.
Oh god, here we go already.
Oh boy!
No. These are gold.
But it's bad.
Oh, I'm in this room?
Worse
Okay.
than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest mission. I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me. So I had to make my own snackos.
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day.
She's not being
I'm amazed
sarcastic.
You didn't pass
I
out
know.
from hunger.
I did manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage. But it tasted awful, so I spit it out. Turns out raw, unseasoned pork isn't
No
that
wonder
good.
your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Please do not brush their teeth, Mission. Just isn't done. What humiliation will you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell.
Sorry,
okay?
Chris. She lives with me. She's gotten very good at not doing spit takes.
This is true.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, Mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. I'm very slowly slipping into Proton John's Piglet Cat voice. And you know what? It still kind of fits.
On it.
Locked. I guess I'll just have to make it not locked.
Grenades! Ooh, a scope. There's the bowcaster.
I'm not gonna ask why there are Pazak cards in the in the weapons locker.
Listen, if Yu-Gi-Oh! Has taught me anything, cards are the ultimate weapon. Yeah, no, the way Zalbar and Mission play off each other is absolutely delightful. I love it.
Okay,
Well,
that's where the force field is. I'm just poking around. Ah, there's
the perfectly normal door, yes.
the totally not broken in any way door.
Perfectly fine. Totally serviceable. Doesn't feel like opening right now, that's all.
Well, I'm not doing a dark side run, so I'm not going to order Zalbar to kill Mission. That would be awful.
Yes, thank you for telling us about this thing that we 100% will not be doing in this Let's Play. But, you know, at least now people know about it.
Did Zalbar just Oppo that Rakghoul?
Wookiees win. You don't gotta let the Wookiee win. The Wookiee will win. All the same.
Oh, loot that body. Whoa, loot that body.
So I'm guessing the skeleton next to him didn't have anything in it?
Did not. I was not able to, select him for looting. You'll pay! Mission, I don't think they have any money.
You might be surprised. They were human once, after all.
That's true. Oh, here.
Hello, please fuck off.
I can't loot their corpses, which is a shame.
Came to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but all out of gum.
Where the heck am I? Okay.
Friendly reminder that Big the Cat and Duke Nukem share a voice actor.
You are just full of fun facts today.
Yes, well, I play way too many video games.
And watch far too many other people
Hey,
play
Busy,
video games.
Don't take this the wrong way, but lately I've noticed.
Mission! We just talked about the comb.
Scruffy, what are you talking about? I hope you weren't suggesting I take a bath.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair is getting all tangled. And,
He's
if you
just a
look
puppy.
close, you can see a few gray strands starting to go through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. My hair is not tangled and it's not going gray.
Zalvar looks fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new.
Just for Wookiees.
Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee, you don't color a Wookiee, and you certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing.
That roaring got loud.
You could start a whole
Yes,
new
because
trend.
he's an angry boy.
Be on the cutting edge.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism. This is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
I
This
think
is why
you would
I-
prefer that.
This is why I don't mind when whatever we're doing gets interrupted by these two talking. And specifically these two talking.
I just turn around and go back the way I came.
Uh,
No, I didn't. Okay. I'm in a different circular room.
yes, there's a few of those.
There we are.
Surprisingly, sewers are kind of constructed in a rather
You won't be
You
able
know,
to get that computer to
kinda
lower the energy fields unless you know the proper
blah.
codes. Lucky for you,
I was going somewhere with
I've
that.
got them.
I lost
picked
it.
them off the pocket of a black Volker
It
who had a
happens.
little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Oh, right. I have to use mission too.
Oh, she is a delightful little criminal, isn't she?
Continue.
Da da do do.
There we are. Time to fight a Rancor.
Well, you don't have to fight it.
Time to sneak past a Rancor.
Well, I wouldn't recommend it.
You recommend it?
So, remind me again, have you seen anybody ever play through, I'm gonna say it was CDI game Link in the Faces of Evil?
No, I haven't watched.
Good Friday freedom! Something spicy, if you know what I mean.
Thank you, Ifrit, for being far more straightforward about it.
Listen. I do love that NPCs of different factions will 100% just throw hands at each other.
Good.
I know, it makes life so much easier for us. You know,
I like doing the same thing in Tears of the Kingdom. You can burn the dividers between a bunch of constructs and a bunch of goblins, and they'll just fight each other.
And then all you gotta do is sweep up whatever's left. It's just a very good way to go. Is it the Jedi way? Arguably. It's technically non-violent.
Is it the Jedi way? Who cares? I'm not a Jedi.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's definitely not the Mandalorian way.
True.
Mandalorians have never met a fight they didn't love.
Mission. The door mission.
Mission. The door. Mission. Yes, I suppose it is the way of a consular, but she hasn't gotten that far yet. No, I feel like Sentinels are more fighty.
If this is a consular ship, then where is the ambassador?
Well.
It's a line for A New Hope.
Oh, right. Been a while since I've seen it, sorry.
That's right, the last time I watched it, you were not home.
She gets up to all kinds of fun shit while I'm away. I return the favor.
I was sitting here watching Star Wars and cross-stitching. Yes, clearly I was...
You are the nerdiest person and I love it.
I am a nerdy little old grandma. I am an elder nerd.
I mean, to be fair, what am I if not grumpy internet grandpa?
You even love Werther's Originals.
I do love a good Werther's Original. And Jello.
I'm looking at the map to figure out where the heck we are. Okay.
Mission! Try not to blow this one up. Salvar! That is kind of the issue with, very specifically with NPCs. They're a bit Leroy Jenkins. Like, all the time.
Triggered it on mission. That's annoying.
Right? To be fair, this is just the exact flavor of bullshit you could expect in this game. Mostly harmless. Broadly very silly.
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Bonk.
3 little piggies. Three little piggies and the big bad Zalbar. I will hoof. No wait, I will sniff. And I will snoof. And I will bork your house down. Bork.
Skeleton had 12 bucks in a med pack.
And you just walk right past some remains.
I already looted those remains.
Oh, there were the remains.
Oh, those might be new ones.
Well, welcome, I guess.
13 check.
Yeah, not the biggest windfall, but you know, not worth going back for.
Ah, okay.
Pork. It tastes like pork. Probably very low quality pork, but nothing a good barbecue sauce could do.
Yeah?
Barbecue Gamorrean. Every time. I wish I could say this isn't a regular occurrence, but frankly, up to this point, you've been very lucky.
Boy.
Yeah.
That did so much damage to her, too.
Well, have you ever stepped on a mine?
That's a severed arm.
That is a severed arm.
I'm gonna open the severed arm. That's what the interaction menu says. Synthesized odor and a Beck data pad. Oh, the odor is to get the Rancor to eat the grenades. Now I remember.
Like I said, the fighting feeling.
Speaking of, here is the Rancor. And a corpse pile.
He's distracted. Go.
How do I do this?
You go to the corpse pile, and then you put the explosives and the artificial sent into... No.
Mine laid and ready.
It's like any other piece of remains. Just walk up to it, open its inventory, and put things into it.
Open.
Oh, it's already got a frag grenade in it. Lovely job. And all you've got to do is take that computer spike out and put something lovely and smelly. And then run.
Okay, well, I can't take just the computer spike. I have to take the frag grenades.
Well, okay, just take them out and put another one back in.
Huh?
And stop pushing that button.
I'm messing up. I'm sorry. Switch to give items. Frag grenade.
Sound is on a bit of a delay, I've noticed, but I think
Yes,
that's
the nature of the capture software.
well, that's the nature of the beast. Somehow, they still haven't figured out how to get rid of these several seconds of latency in your average capture card. Damnedest thing.
Where is the
Right there.
synthesized odor?
You only need to use one, but it's not like you'll have any use for it later. Might be able to sell it for something. Snort. Mother! The Sneckles! They're too spicy!
Oh
no! And that is the quickest, easiest, and
safest.
Well, safest way to dispose of a Rancor. And yes, you can, in fact, bash it open to get its remains. Right? I recommend it.
Thank you for stopping at the leg.
Were you worried that you were going to cut its butt open?
Yeah, a little bit.
That is a legitimate concern, to be fair. There we go. Now...
Well, now it's just gone. Did I harvest its meat? Very strange.
Apparently back in the day, Chris just used mines and detonators. Well, whatever.
You were 8 and you were playing this game? My god, I could not.
I mean, you know, if it sounds stupid and dirty and explosive, and it works, well, it's still stupid, dirty, and explosive, but it did work.
I cannot imagine playing this game at 8 years old. I can barely figure out what to do now, and I'm 29.
I just don't understand why the remains are there, and why you can break them open if all they do is then just out of existence.
You do that little finger in your mouth pop way too well. You didn't read any of the dialogue. Okay, that makes sense. So you were like me playing Pokemon when I was 8.
I mean, to be fair, we also didn't read that back data pad. What?
Oh, did the Beck data pad just tell me what I was supposed to do?
Yes, and frankly, I'm surprised. Well, we didn't have to put it together. We spelled it out. But yes. It smells like Rancor Tritos. You know, it's times like these I'm glad I didn't play this game until I was 29.
Okay, we're actually going to get into the Volker base. I don't think we're going to be able to get to swoop bike racing tonight, which means that next week everybody will get to see how awful I am at swoop bike racing.
Look forward to that. But for now, we've got this nonsense to work through.
This is a dodgy droid.
Roger, roger.
And now,
And now he's pants.
is that pants?
That motherfucking starch pants just laying around like Gag Hoover on a Tuesday afternoon. I can't. This kid's gonna be the end of me. Man, you peaked on horny early, didn't you?
I mean,
I'm not gonna say I didn't. No, I am actually gonna say I didn't, but I'm weird. I'm weird, and I spent most of And I spent most of my adolescence far more concerned with, mostly heavy machinery than with women. Oof. Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
Ooh. I am.
And that is kind of the problem with games of this vintage. They are remarkably prone to just soft lockable situations.
Thank you, Zalbar, for
Okay.
saving me from certain death.
Laying it on a bit.
I was at 3 HP.
But yes, I was not concerned with looking at girls that way when I was 8, mostly because I was too busy looking at robots. I'm a dirty robot fucker. It's horrible. I can't help it. My first fictional crush was RC.
Please
Oh, that's
don't
right.
kill
You're
me.
just a chick.
Just serve the
Yep.
food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker. Please don't kill me.
Don't worry. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Well, alright. I still don't know how much help I can be. But I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them.
A little bit easier to beat half a game than it is to beat a whole game.
Where can I find the prototype swoop engine accelerator?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkers go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkers are allowed to go down there.
I'm looking for a prisoner, a woman named Bastila.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess
That's
she's too
fair.
important to be a slave.
Surprisingly magnanimous of him.
Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik
Aw,
must have taken
girl.
her somewhere safe.
If I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Hurry then. Get out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkars see me.
Man, what has the world come to? Where somebody kills everyone else in the room but pointedly doesn't kill you, and you assume they're going to kill you.
I mean,
I say as if I've ever had any experience with such.
the cook is attacking me.
So that went about as well as you would expect. I'm just saying, Straw Hat Pirates, these guys are not.
I accidentally fried a Duros one time.
And now it's just become your brand.
Ah, disabled sentry.
Time to make a friend?
Time to make a friend.
Time to make a friend.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Not you, the droid!
Okay.
I don't want to be friends with you. You're not a robot.
Reactivate the droid. And engage patrol mode.
Beep boop.
I am, however, running very low on repair supplies, so...
Beep boop, I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
Yeah?
Okay, well, let's see if we can get it this time.
Third time's charm? God damn it,
You just
mission.
had to say it.
What?
God Damn it, Mission.
You just
Yeah,
had
me
to
too,
open
see?
your mouth.
I'm gonna actually look.
Got some parts, please.
Eight in demolitions. 7 in demolitions. 6 in demolitions. She actually has 11 in demolitions. So she's definitely the best person to be doing it, but...
Yeah, that's not her failing the roll. That's her just walking into the mine before she even starts the roll.
Oh. That's upsetting.
Yeah, it's a recurring pathing issue in the game that happens to me, honestly, more often than it doesn't.
Slice into the system. Oh.
Well, at least you get your spike back.
Can only be deactivated from main terminal. Does that mean I failed, or does that mean I have to find the main terminal?
I would like you to take a guess.
I have to find the main terminal.
Sorry, this game is old and dumb.
Oh!
Run. Run. Just run. Press the L button and run.
I ran? Well.
Run faster next time.
Thankfully, there was an autosave in there.
Yes. So, I do seem to recall getting bodied repeatedly in this area, so...
We'll make a manual save as soon as
So, we're, gonna have to pay some... What?
Can't outrun the turrets. Yep.
Turns out you can't outrun lasers. It turns out you can't outrun lasers. Who
Figure
knew?
that out.
Okie dokie. Supplies!
Oh, I'm also, like, almost dead, so let's maybe use a med pack.
Yes, good plan. Or maybe two. Might as well. Or don't. Probably doesn't matter that much anyway. Especially not with Salvar going in and just going completely
feral.
Just full on ape shit. On everybody.
Or, you know, full on Wookiee shit.
That's racist. Also, it'd be Wookiee voodoo, thank you very much.
Just freaking target the droid! Target what he's attacking you, Brazil!
This game is very clunky.
Please don't hurt me.
Okay.
Well, I guess she's too. Now that you've killed the guard, I'm.
Wait. Yeah, no shame in not topping off when you get the chance.
Okay, so don't open the door with the security panel in front of it. Genius.
Retrospectively, that makes a lot of sense. Really? Okay, there's the sword. I was gonna say, I distinctly recall you having a sword last time. What the fuck are you doing kicking me? We already went over this. You're not the Straw Hats cook.
Is that a One Piece reference?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
The cook is the third strongest member of the entire crew. By, like, a really wide margin down and a really close margin up.
Huh?
Hi, I'm a weeb.
Okay.
No. Oh.
She figured it out this time!
Yay!
I'm here.
I did not think that was gonna work.
Gotta be honest, I had my doubts.
Okay, now that I've caught up back to where I was, let's save the game.
Before something else stupid happens. Okay.
We're gonna ignore that door and go another way.
Sure, all that junk at the end of the hallway didn't have anything in it.
Oh, that's true. Maybe it was lootable.
They were boxes. Alas.
Not lootable. Dalbar, please.
I really just gotta get that clip of from the N64 Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue game. Of just it's literally just a chorus of grown, only mildly enthused sounding men saying, "Yay!" It's a remarkably exploitable sound. I'd have to replace the Markiplier one on the soundboard with that. I'll think about it.
Whoa! I just freaking teleported across to that guy. Whoa! Wow! 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 What is happening?
Perfectly normal things, I assure you.
On it. Done.
Freaking warped my ass straight through the armory.
Okay, ion weapons. Very strong against droids, very helpful in certain areas around here. Bear in mind, you can change weapons loadouts on the fly if you just pop into a menu.
Okay,
Even in the middle of battle.
we will at the very least give,
I didn't say equip it now.
Okay.
Wait until you're actually in battle with the droid, and then
I'm here.
pull up the ion shit. At least, that's what I always did.
na-na-na-na-na, loot that buddy.
Boopity boopity boopity. Beep boop.
Okay, there's a security panel over here. I don't know if it's the main panel.
One way to find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we are going to find out. Hey!
I think it is.
Access security cameras.
Hello, friends!
Barracks are full.
For now.
Let's do a...
Unlimited power! Surge.
Thanks, pals. Rec room, empty. Pool, empty. In multiple senses.
There are goodies in the pool, but I recommend waiting until you have a droid to pick them up.
Yeah. I understand it is full of gas.
Yes, pool gas.
Garage elevator, empty.
It does have a security system, however.
Okay.
In fact, that's what we've been having issues with.
Oh, that's where the turrets were. Derp.
Yep. There.
There we go.
And they have now beeped their last boop. Yeah, sadly there's no die button for that guy, but he's... Do not overload terminal. Never overload terminal. That is a schmuck bait button.
I've got decent enough security skill to get through most doors.
See, your what does this button do moment was frying the Duros. My what does this button do moment was overloading the terminal I was using.
Oops.
I exploded.
Boost your awareness and yes, security.
It's a good way to go.
There we go. Nice. And Zalbar is also ready to do that. I don't even know what.
Everett, Chris, do either of you know whether a treat injury has any effect on the on the med packs?
Yeah.
It does. Never mind.
It literally says that in the description.
Well, never a bad way to go then. Sorry, I'm not the one who has control of the controls. Listen.
Yours is a few parts away from here? You mean... Oh, your what does this button do moment?
I love that everybody's got a what does this button do moment in this game.
A lot of stuff is just not super well explained.
And some of it is just downright schmuck bait. Now this is new. I surrender! I surrender! Please don't kill me! I'm not like these others! I'm not like Bredgick and his new Vulkars!
What are you talking about? You're a Vulkar, aren't you?
I'm a Vulkar, but I was here long before Bredgick took over. I was a Vulkar back when it meant something. We had honor. Then Bredgick and his followers took over and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs and bloodthirsty punks. Now they treat us all us original Vulkars like second-class citizens. Take me, for example. I used to be one of the highest-ranking Vulkars in the gang. Now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back, all thanks to Bredgick.
If you hate Bredgick so much, why don't you leave the gang?
I've been trying to work up the courage. That easy. Bredgick's followers will try to hunt down anyone who leaves the Vulkar gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Ha! Bredgick and his followers are the real traitors. They turned on Gadol, and now they slaughter the Becks in the streets. Anyone else there? Bredgick knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutality and violence to stay in power.
You better give me some information if you want to live.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to know. It's not like I owe the Scumlord Bredgick anything.
Where can I find the prototype swoop engine accelerator?
Right, that gadget Bredgick stole from the Becks. He's got the accelerator in the basement garage. The way down is by using the security elevator in the back of the base. The security elevator is protected by auto-targeting laser cannons.
We know.
You'll be vapor. Oh, never mind. I'll go fuck myself. You'll need a passcode.
Where can I get a pass card?
If I had one myself, I'd give it to you. But Bredgick only gives them to his lieutenants. You'll have to get a pass card from one of them. Else they just hand it over.
I don't need that, do I? Because I deactivated them?
That's too old.
I literally
Why am I even telling you this? You've already sliced into the main computer bank near the front of the base and overridden the security system. Which is good, because I wouldn't be able to do it.
I'm going to let you live. Go on, get out of here.
I'm going to go home and rethink my life. Thanks. Thanks a lot. And don't worry, I won't cause any trouble for you on the way out. In fact, I hope you take Bredgick and his Vulkars.
I only had to hit him one time.
Good luck, squishy, pink, remarkably bootylicious woman.
Squishy! I only had to hit him once for him to surrender.
Not what I meant by squishy.
Relax are also plenty squishy.
This is true.
Here are the barracks. Should have...
Squishy is, in fact, an... Little-known fact, Squishy is, in fact, an old Twi'lek, compliment. A term of endearment, you might say. Do with it, who are you?
The lone survivor. He is now dead. Now there are no survivors.
You killed them all! I'm gonna kill you, Black!
Woo! 100 credits and a pass card.
Well, there's our ticket down. Let's see what else we can dig up. There's another pack of remains behind you, by the way.
There we are.
Zalbar? Zalbar, get off the remains. We
Woo!
need,
More money and another pass card.
you know, just so we can get down the elevator twice as fast. I know that's not how it works. Shut up.
I already opened that locker. And that goes to the pool, right?
It goes to the hallway.
Oh.
The hallway goes to the pool. Probably. Yeah. Actually... Good. Well, now we've got a pool droid. Nothing can stop us now.
And that's gas.
Pool gas.
Which means it's probably chlorine gas, which means we definitely don't want to screw around with it.
A shame. That mission.
Huh? What?
Oh, yeah, using the droid is a waste. Well, it only cost me one part, but
I don't know. I couldn't remember how to do this part, and I honestly thought for a second that you like reactivated the pool droid and could use it to remotely pick up whatever's in the pool, which would have been a really clever way to solve that particular puzzle. But old game.
Oh, it doesn't kill me?
No, it just hurts a lot.
I've met packs.
Yeah, you do. And it is very good loot.
Banzai!
Who wants to live forever? There we go.
Ooh, Durasteel bonding alloy, hair trigger.
Cardio regulator, and a few more goodies just for good. Get out of there before you get sick.
It didn't even poison me that bad. There.
And 5 orange grenades. Are they grenades that are orange, or are they just oranges that are very squishy? Like, under a, just like super juicy and under a lot of pressure, so when you throw them, it's like a water balloon. But with more vitamin C.
You are very strange. Did you know that? I think I already opened this one, but just to be fair.
Yeah, I think you've pretty much figured out this level at this point. Yes, there's a bit of a corner, maybe hallway there. Nah, I think that's just a couple of dark corners you haven't quite found. Yeah, looks like it. I think we're good to go. Never mind. There's an enemy. And a door.
Don't talk to mission. Hit the droid.
Very good, little dude.
Hi, Zalbar. Thank you for coming. I don't know.
Sorry, I got lost. I panicked.
Pathing in this game is ridiculous.
Here it is. Oh.
And yeah, that just brought me in a circle. Okay, so onward to the garage. You just opened the door. Definitely open this, right?
Yeah. The annoying thing is that containers you've opened don't stay open for reasons I will never understand. There. No more shooty death. Until you go down to the garage.
Then there will be a great deal of shooty deaths.
So much shooty death. I guess you could say we're the best beta testers you never paid for.
Okay.
No, we're not. That's Proton John. But we're a close second.
I am actually going to save right here, and I think we will call that a stream.
Me.
There we go. So we're gonna call that a stream. Next time, we will be grabbing that swoop bike prototype part, and then you will all get to laugh at how absolutely atrocious I am at swoop racing.
Yes, indeed. We'll see you next week. Always glad to be of service, Chris.
And until then, what does this button do?
That's her.